Hello, welcome back to the channel, beautiful souls. This is going to be a bit of a different video, a different setup for you today. I've been getting the push from my guides to do a live channeling for you, a message from the Divine Masculines. Every time I've sat down for my meditation practice in the past week or so, very, very strong messages have come through from them, come through from the collective. So yeah, they've been bugging me to do this, and this is very uncomfortable for me. So it's also an initiation in a sense. I usually like to do my channelings and then get the information and then share it with you. But we're going to do a live one and we're going to see how it goes. And yeah, I also wanted to let you know that I'm sitting on my meditation pillow, which is why we're in a new setup. And this is not a creepy, this is just a hat stand because I couldn't get the frame the way I liked, and I realized it's just like a mannequin crotch. But I just wanted you to know that. So I'm going to focus my energy, go inward for a moment, and then see what I hear. So bear with me. You know in your heart the truth. We are holding back and waiting to come forward until you embody the full truth of your mastery. We are working diligently to be ready for you, for this commitment, and for this union. We love you. We know that we love you. It's not easy for us to admit that to ourselves. It is not easy for us to be vulnerable. We have been taught to be strong. We have been taught to be walls. We have been taught to not let anything in that is different, that is a threat. And vulnerability and emotion is our biggest threat. We need you to trust and know that we are working to release that now. We are awakening to our own divine light. We are inspired by your light. We see you shining brightly, and we know it's time for us to join you. There's a lot of fear. We live in the 3D. There's so much you don't know. There's so much you don't see. We recognize your sight. We recognize your knowing. But there's a lot we hide. There's a lot we keep from you. Your higher self always knows. But you get stuck in the doubt and the noise. And that is how I am testing you. I test your divinity because I promised you I would. I test your knowing because I promised you I would. You have become strong, and I am working to meet you in that strength. It is not easy for me. I am afraid of letting you go. I am afraid of losing you. But I am also afraid of not being able to meet you in the light that you radiate. I am working through these deep, deep wounds and fears. I am also transmuting our collective karma. This is part of the journey that you don't know about. We have collective karma between the two of us. We have not always been in the light. We have not always been working for the light. We have gotten thwarted off our path. And there are heavy densities and karma that have accrued that we are working to release for this union in this lifetime so that it can be cleared forevermore. We love you. We see you. We know you. The truth is this love. You know the truth. You know my love is real. You know that we are working our way back together. We are able to move closer the more doubt you release, the more fear you purge. We often can smell you, and it brings us right back to our center, to our home. Just getting a whiff of your scent. Just getting a vision flashed across our mind of your smile, your eyes. This grounds us. This grounds us in the work we must do. And it keeps us moving. It keeps us going. We are so close. And in many lifetimes, we've gotten this close before, but given up. And this message is to inspire you to not give up, because I will not give up this time. I will not let you go. I'm working my way back through this maze of deception, pain, hurt, all for you. You are the divine. You are the light. And I have committed myself to you, to this union. There's so much more we want to say. And we ask that you connect to us in this way so that we can deliver specific messages to you. We're waiting for you to open your hearts, your ears, and your eyes to the connection that is always there. There's messages of passion, tenderness, and devotion, waiting for you when you connect. You are like a song. We hear you every morning when we wake up, every night when we go to bed. You are the music, the soundtrack to our lives. Be patient. Let us work on our faith. Let us work on our trust. It's impossible to convey in words the amount of love we have for you. But we ask you to feel it now in this moment. Feel it in your chest. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your belly. Feel it in your sacral chakra. Feel the pulse of energy, of love. That is us embracing you. We'll see you soon. So it was interesting because there were so many masculines that wanted to come forward and to speak, and I was hearing a lot of noise and a lot of specific messages wanting to come through, which is why I think they were guiding us on how to connect with them, because they have specific messages for many of you. And we were going back and forth between connecting to the collective, which is when it was coming from a we, and then when I was speaking with I, it was oftentimes a specific divine masculine or a very small collective that was unified in the I, if that makes sense. So if you want to watch this message again with knowing that. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this brings you some peace, some inspiration to connect to your divine masculine in your own way. Know that they're always there and they love you. Yeah, and I'll see you guys soon. Blessings and all my love.